Did you die? Okay.
Welcome. What are we doing? What are we doing? Welcome to Sentral and another great version of PokeMonday. Thank you guys so much for showing up. TikTok, thank you so much for being here. We are live on Twitch talking PokeMonday, and we're going to be discussing all kinds of different Poke topics and playing Shine and Pearl Pokemon. So make sure you guys are part of that. For anybody that was here last week, we had a very special guest, and I believe this is going to start to be a regular thing. Please welcome in my brother, not so baby anymore, at the Nerdy Eel. How's it going, sir?
What's up? How's it going, party people? Welcome to the Nipple Tassels R Us. It's Valentine's Day, so you know, all you wonderful single people, instead of looking at pictures on the internet, you can come and hang out with us and talk about magical creatures that don't exist. Yeah, man, like how Pokemon can, be in better relationships than me. I'm sad now.
I mean, I don't know if that's completely true, but it is what it is. We're going to go ahead. The Sockhead is giving me some problems. Always have to remember, Kelsey Kim Pesca, thank you for joining on TikTok. Thank you so much for showing up. Jackson, thank you so much for showing up. We're actually on Twitch discussing Poke topics on PokeMonday. Come join us. Links are in the bio. So, that being said, I have given Eel a little bit of a homework assignments. And so basically what his job was to create topics for our stream here. So basically, now that we're in it and everything, let's see, make sure I got, yep. So now that we're in it and everything, he came up with some pretty good stuff. But we're actually going to start talking about, I'm going to actually have Pokemon on the screen so that we can actually play Pokemon while we're doing our thing. Hey, Jackson, Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you on TikTok. Thank you so much. Come by, check us out on Twitch. Links are in the bio. Thank you. I'm going to be saying that a lot today.
Yeah.
Because of course they don't have the ability. TikTok won't let me stream on Twitch or stream and do all that. So because they don't give me a stream key. I don't know why. Screw you, TikTok. But here we are. We have, as you can see, we have Pokemon Shining Pearl in dark. There we go. And there we go here. Paula Judell, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Let me go ahead and give Jackson a follow here. Thank you so much, Jackson. But anyway, so I will go ahead and get started here on the screen here. So go ahead and start on the topics of discussion here, sir.
All right.
What do you want to start off first?
Well, since we're on the subject of Valentine's Day, the day of love.
Yes.
I was actually thinking, whenever you're in like high school and like there's all that stuff, you do like to vote for like cutest class couple, right?
Yeah, that's a great great class couples on class couples of Pokemon. Cutest class couple.
Yeah, so like who would be like the cutest like Pokemon couple?
Now, I will say this. I am more old school, so you're going to have me probably going on Johto and Kanto a lot because that's what I grew up on. But yeah, Sarah, thank you so much for coming in. we are actually on Twitch talking Poke Topics. But yeah, cutest couple. So I think if I was gonna pick a cute couple, I don't know. I mean, Pikachu would have to be like the prom queen.
Pikachu?
I mean, wouldn't that be standard?
But like, who would Pikachu be with?
I don't know. Pikachu was kind of a loner.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't make Ash the prom king. I mean, that doesn't make sense. That's called bestiality, folks. Or
that is illegal and
Roblox games. Thank you so much for joining. We're on Twitch right now. Come follow. Cutest couples. Jeez, cutest Pokemon couples.
What about? Okay, if you're gonna pair someone with Pikachu, and
right.
I know this seems weird.
Yeah.
But what about Meryl?
Okay, Meryl. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was because everyone called Meryl Pikablue.
Pikablue. Yeah, but would Meryl be the guy? Would Meryl be the guy though?
Do what?
Would Meryl be the guy though?
I mean, either way. Like if it was Ash's Pikachu is obviously a male.
Yeah.
But then Meryl would be the female. But you could switch it up.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, probably man. If I'm really, I don't know. If I'm going Pikachu, I'd probably go with Squirtle. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, the classics, the two classics.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you're gonna go with the classic standard stuff, Jeff the Man, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. If we're gonna go and do like classic cute couples, I have to go with Pikachu and Squirtle. Now, if you think about it, Pikachu would probably be a better fit for Togetic. If we're gonna go through like the TV, if you're gonna go through the TV stuff, or Togetic, whatever, is it Togetic or Togetic? I don't remember. Hey, Gilligai, thank you so much for the likes. Appreciate you.
I believe you can pronounce it either way. It's technically Togetic.
Yeah.
And it's Togepi, Togetic, and Togekiss whenever it evolves.
Yeah. So I would say because Pikachu would be the older, but Togepi, of course, was the baby egg Pokemon, and if you let Togepi evolve into Togetic, then I think that would be a cute couple between Pikachu and Togetic.
What up?
So, we're talking TikTok. We're talking about cute couple. Who would be the cutest couples of Pokemon? Like create like a cute couple for Pokemon, like a little high school in honor of Valentine's Day.
Now, if you want to go, who would actually get voted like prom king and prom queen?
I mean, I think I know where you're going with this one.
It would be Cinderace and Lopunny.
Cinderace and Lopunny. Okay, explain why.
Because Cinderace is the soccer jock,
right?
And Lopunny's gonna be like the pretty popular girl.
Okay.
So they're obviously gonna get voted prom king and prom queen.
Huh. What do we get a shell? Did we get a shell off last week?
It would be hilarious, if it actually ended up being Lopunny and Diggersby.
Yeah.
Because Diggersby is like he's the fat kid that nobody likes.
Low Punny and Biggersby because he's a fat kid that nobody likes.
Yeah,
I guess I can see that.
but like he's actually like super cool and helpful.
Yeah, of course he is. Let's see here. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure I got. Did I get a Shellos last week?
Do what?
Did I get a Shellos last week? I think I did. Yeah,
I think so.
I got a Shellos. What do we? Okay, yeah. Okay, I got a Shellos. I didn't need it. I didn't need a Shellos. Hey, thanks for coming in, TikTok. Thank you so much. We're celebrating PokeMonday on Valentine's Day. Join the discussion. I will make sure that I repeat the topics back to you while we're talking. So cute couple.
I am eating buffalo chicken dip.
Hey, Zachary is a god at baseball. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll go ahead and follow back. Thank you. But yes, right now we're talking about cute couples. Who would make a cute couple in Pokemon? Out of the Pokemon that are out there, and why?
Now there are some that are just like obviously made for each other, right?
Minus, right? Minun and Plusil.
Yeah, Mine and Plusle. You have Nidoking and Nidoqueen.
Yeah,
which, I mean,
but
if
I
they're
wouldn't consider
if they're in their teenage phase, it's going to be Nidorino and Nidorina.
There you go. I can get with that. Like Nidoqueen, Nidoking, I think they're married. I mean,
yeah.
At that point in time, they're married. They're having kids. They're fighting over the remote control. You know, I mean,
they're stressing over finances because
exactly.
they took on too much too quickly. Like they used the Moonstone to evolve quickly, and now they're just like, what are bills?
What are bills? In true Nidoqueen and Nidoking fashion.
Let's see. You also got like you got Milotic and Gyarados.
True. That's now Milotic. Remind me of what generation he's in, or he or she's in. Gyarados. First gen.
Third.
I'm on late. CK. Yes, I'm on late. I got started a little bit late because I did Uber. But yeah, Justin Powers, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and throw you a follow here. You said third generation?
Yeah, he's Milotic is third gen.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. And by the way, traffic was horrible. Today. So. But yeah. That. I gotta look and see. Now you're gonna make me look up Milotic. See.
Yeah. Milotic is just just like the pretty version of Gyarados.
Fair.
Then you got Miltank and Tauros.
Shit, let's not do that. I just killed my freaking thing. I just killed my. I just killed my whole. Oh, stop it! Clear it! Clear everything! Clear all! Thank you. Stop it! Jesus! I just killed my webcam.
Oh no.
Alright.
What?
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Justin Powers, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Who's in chat right now? Yeah! There we go. Alright. There we go. We're back. There we go. Sorry about that.
You got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, I got it. Anyway,
what about
see.
Persian and Delcatty?
Ooh, I like that one. Persian and Delcatty would be a great couple. Great looking couple. What was
I can legit see Persian with like a tie.
Yeah, I mean, well, and
he's just got that smug look to him.
Yeah, and I would say, okay, so Delcatty, and then you got who's the Pokemon before Delcatty? It's
Skitty.
Skitty, yeah. So you got Skitty and Meowth, who are kind of like grade school sweethearts, I guess.
Yeah.
But you know, Meowth is the as we know from Team Rocket, is the mischievous one, and and he is the epitome of what Tim Hawkins says on about like grade school boys trying to win affection for their girls. So it's like, and with all my heart, and with all my soul, and with all my might, I shall throw this rocket. Because that would be Meowth.
And then later on in their teenage years, Persian just becomes Tom from Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, is you is or is you ain't my baby?
Yeah, but Persian and Delcatty, I think, would be like, I don't know if they would be like that. I think we would see like Persian Delcatty being like the true prom king and prom queen.
Yeah.
Because cats are that way anyway. They're royalty.
Yeah.
You know, so, and they're assholes. So, I mean.
And then Cinderace gets mad because he's just like, I thought we were getting it.
Yeah. Like, no, okay. Cinderace and Lopunny are the couple like in the Dark Knight, are the prom queen and king couple that everyone that this city needs or deserves.
Yeah.
And apparently Persian and Delcatty are the ones we're getting right now.
Yeah. Well, no. It's what would happen is like they would, in their junior year, Cinderace and Lopunny would win.
Yeah. Yep.
But in their senior year, you'd have Persian and Delcatty because everyone realizes they're actually the cutest.
Yeah, but they're cute on a level of like John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John in Grease.
Yes.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Midget Superman, thank you for joining. Yes, there's a Midget Superman in my TikTok, or he was. I don't know if he left. But yeah, CK, we're talking about it's PokeMonday, of course, as you can see. Yay, everybody got. So no, we'll switch Pokemon. Who should I do? Oof, my bad. Yeah, let's do that. Oof, my bad. Go! Oof, my bad.
Oof, my bad.
But yeah.
So let's see.
What about Machop? We need a good, maybe Machop in like Cubone.
Oh no, dude. If you're going to humanoid Pokemon, you gotta go Machoke and Gardevoir.
Okay, but I mean, if you're talking about, that would be a great couple. Like that'd be a great more mature couple. But I'm talking about like cute couples. We're talking about cute couples. I would honestly say Machop and Cubone would make a cute couple. Because Machop is the strong kid, you know, always fighting for his love, and Cubone is that sad, lonely girl kid in the corner.
All right, hear me out.
Okay.
Cubone and Charmeleon.
Okay. All right. I could see that.
Okay. Because Cubone's always getting picked on. Charmeleon has an attitude problem.
But that could be like that. That could either
Like
be
Charmeleon always has an attitude problem, and I could see Charmeleon being like, nah,
Cubone and Charmeleon,
and defending Cubone with his life.
But see, that's the problem. That could be either be a really good couple.
Do what?
That could be either a really good couple, or that could be a very toxic relationship.
Yeah, it would go one of two ways. Either Charmeleon would like protect Cubone with his life,
thanks for coming in.
or Charmeleon would like be really mean to Cubone their entire relationship. There is no in between.
Yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
Let me think. Celebi. I think Celebi needs a guy.
Mew.
Celebi would be Celebi and Mew. I thought Mew was a girl.
Huh?
I thought Mew was a girl.
Mew. Technically, all mythicals are genderless.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Although Mewtwo is a guy, we all know that.
Yeah, Mewtwo is a guy. Well, until the Genesect movie where they made Mewtwo a girl, which is really weird.
Celebi.
But if Mewtwo is a clone of Mew,
yeah,
then that would mean Mew is a guy as well.
Fair enough. Those two would actually be cute together. I could see that.
Yeah.
Definitely see that. Celebi and Mew.
Celebi. Let's see. Another one for Celebi. Might be. And I'm talking like non-mythics here. Skiploom.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
That random flying grass type in Johto that no one ever uses.
Yeah.
Like that might be kind of adorable.
That would be kind of adorable. Oh man. There's some really good ones. Hey, listen, if anybody's in TikTok or anybody's in Twitch or YouTube, listen, get in on this conversation. We want to find out who you think is a cute couple, who would make a cute Pokemon couple on Valentine's Day. And we're not talking about Valentine's Day one-night stands here. We're talking about actual cute couples. It might last at least 3 to 8 months. At least.
Yeah.
Because that's about... Hey, Stephen Hypolito, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate you. We're talking Poke topics right now. Cute couples. Cute Pokemon couples. What do you think? Would love to hear from you if you're a Pokemon fan. We're also on Twitch right now. Links are in the bio, so make sure you guys check that out.
All right.
Okay.
I got one for you.
Okay.
Murkrow and Pidgey.
That would be an interesting cute couple.
Yeah.
Because Murkrow's got like that dark emo type of like bird, like a dark emo bird.
Yeah, and then like a very like flamboyant female Pidgey would just be adorable.
Yeah, Murkrow and Pidgey. I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
Definitely see that. Yeah, I think I see Murkrow as being one of those birds that listens to My Chemical Romance. I mean, am I wrong?
That's very true. Murkrow just gives off very emo vibes.
He really does. Really does.
Let's see, what's
not today. I will be playing Rocket League at some point in time over the next few days, but Rocket League is going to be part of my stream. Today is PokeMonday, so we're playing Pokemon, and we're talking Poke topics.
Oh, You know who would end up schooling Meowth?
Who's that?
Where Meowth has his like goth chick face.
Okay.
Sneasel.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Rub and Tug, thank you so much for coming in.
That would not be a relationship that worked out, because I don't think Sneasel would give a Meowth the time of day. But if she did, it would be adorable.
Yeah.
And Meowth would do everything for her, and then he would realize that she's just too needy.
So here's the way I look at it. Meowth first off dates Skitty. Breaks up with Skitty because Sneasel looks more desirable.
Yeah, well, he has his goth girl face.
Right, exactly. And then, of course, Sneasel is just super high maintenance. And
yeah,
and
it pisses him off to the point where he evolves into a Persian, and then he comes back, and Skitty is now Delcatty, and they realize they're perfect for each other.
Yes, yes, yes.
I want this to be like an actual arc. Like, I want this to be a real thing that happens in Pokemon.
So we're talking about the Meowth and Skitty and Sneasel triangle, and now like we're putting a Corey Topanga vibe on it.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay, so Steven has a question. What is your favorite starter Pokemon, and what is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite starter Pokemon. Actually,
man, there's so many now.
There really is. I like. Who's the cat? Who's the cat in the Alolan?
It evolves into Incineroar.
Yeah.
It's. Oh my word! I forgot his name. Skitten.
I like Skitten.
Right.
First gen, I normally go with Squirtle or Bulbasaur because I'm not.
That's not it.
First gen, I normally go with Squirtle or Bulbasaur, just because it's a stronger. Squirtle's just, Squirtle gets the job done every time. Am I wrong? In first gen, Squirtle.
Litten.
What is it? Litten.
It's Litten, Torracat, and then Incineroar.
That's right. Yep. So I like Litten.
I don't know why I was thinking Skitten. I was thinking Skitty and Litten at the same time. That's what it was.
Yeah, Litten. I like Litten. I like Trico. I do. Second generation. I know people.
I don't think he's talking about your favorite in every generation. I think he's just like throughout all your generations. What's your favorite?
Jeez, I like.
For me, I gotta go with Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur was the first Pokemon that I ever leveled up all the way to level 100.
I love Totodile,
and he's my boy.
I love Totodile simply because in the freaking cartoon he sounds like Donald Duck. Yep.
He's adorable. I love him.
I love Totodile. My favorite Pokemon of all time? Ooh.
Mine's Espeon, hands down.
Okay, so my brother's is Espeon. Man.
And can they hear me?
No, they can't hear you on TikTok.
They can't hear me on TikTok. They can hear me on Twitch, but not TikTok.
Right. If you want, by the way, if you want to hear the more discussion, go on Twitch. Still, my brother's on as well, so you guys can hear him too. My brother's favorite is Espeon. Your favorite starter is Venusaur, Bulbasaur.
Yeah, Bulbasaur.
Okay, Bulbasaur. My favorite starter got to be Totodile. And my favorite overall, God, I gotta think. And with the Pokemon music in the background, I feel like I only have so much time to figure this out. Because I'm in a battle. I just beat somebody. I think. I don't know if I have a favorite. I don't know if I have a true favorite. Because I think I would have to go with Croconaw. Well, not Croconaw. Who's Feraligatr. I think the finisher of Feraligatr. Oh my God, he got me through a lot. Fire, or water, or grass? That is the next question from Steven. I gotta go water. Water is normally strongest when you're playing in Pokemon. Water is normally the strongest. But fire ends up being stronger down the road. It's just harder to work fire.
So for me personally,
okay.
Most games I pick the fire starter.
Okay, fair enough. I actually started with Chimchar this time.
The reason I picked the fire starter is because fire Pokemon are harder to find throughout the game.
Fair. Okay. Yeah.
However, if I had to pick a type out of those, water is the strongest.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. I will always end up with a water type on my team. There's just no way around it.
Okay. What is your favorite evolution of all Pokemon?
Favorite evolution?
Yeah.
So out of all Pokemon with evolutions, what's my favorite? I mean, technically, Espeon is an evolution, but I'm gonna go a little bit out here. My favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna specifically stick with Pokemon that have 2-stage evolutions.
Okay.
And that would be Flygon.
Okay. I kind of like Mankey and Primeape.
You like Primeape?
I mean, he's basically the Tasmanian devil of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So watching him like Primeape, I was like, oh my God, yeah, that's basically Godzilla nuclear.
The Tasmanian devil.
That's Godzilla nuclear.
His attitude.
Creeper JCP, my favorite video game. Overall, I gotta go with anything Mario. I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, so Mario 1, 2, and 3, Mario 64, Super Mario World, all of those favorite games of all time. Favorite underrated game, and people might not know what this is. PlayStation 1, Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil. If you get a chance, go find that, go look it up, and check Assassin's Creed. Very good game. A lot of different storylines there.
For me specifically, I would have to go Pokemon's my favorite game overall. If I'm going with non-Pokemon games, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, it's just so good.
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas? Okay.
Yeah. But if we're going with underrated games,
hi Summer.
If we're going with underrated games, specifically Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness for the GameCube.
XD Gale of Darkness Pokemon. Okay. For what was that for what?
For the GameCube.
For the GameCube. Oh, yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I do now. Out of all the if we're gonna talk Pokemon games, Gold and Silver were my bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Gold and Silver were my bread and butter. Red and Blue. Pokemon Red and Blue. You can't forget the Missing No. Gotta love the missing no. Favorite food, mine is pasta.
Hot wings.
Hot wings, my brother's. Right now, I don't really have a favorite. Steak. I'll go with steak because I can't say no to a really good medium rare ribeye.
You can.
Well, listen, hold on. I went to Cheddar.
Vegetarian stand.
I went to Cheddar Scratch Kitchen today, and I went for lunch. I was doing so well. I was doing really well. I did like 160 in like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, right?
Yeah. Good day.
Steak is busting, no cap. Yes, it is. But yes. By the way, we're trying to stick to Poke topics, so don't get me off guard here. But don't catch me off guard here. But when did Cheddar Scratch?
It's Valentine's Day. We can talk about food.
Yeah.
People are going out to dinner.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We can make it.
Hey, listen, butterfly steak. You know, butterfly steak. No, never butterfly steak. Don't butterfly steak ever. Not in my house. But I went to Cheddar Scratch Kitchen. I like their ribeye. Their ribeyes are really good there. If we're talking about like chain brand,
yeah,
it's Texas Roadhouse for me, and then like Cheddar's is like right up there. He's like, and the server's like, I'm sorry, they just told me we don't have any ribeyes right now. I'm like, wait a minute, you opened this restaurant knowing you didn't have any steak? Knowing you didn't have any ribeyes, and it's Valentine's Day? What's wrong with you?
You are a steak restaurant.
Yeah. Well, no, they're a scratch kitchen. They're a scratch kitchen, so they basically make stuff from scratch, but still they got steak on the menu. And it's Valentine's Day. You're gonna have a lot of angry Valentine's couples, I'm telling you that. And we're in Texas. So, for all the cheap-ass couples that don't want to go to a place like Cattleman's down here in Fort Worth Stockyards, don't, that's bad, man.
No, don't do that.
I had the ribs. I went to the ribs. They were pretty good. Yeah. And Miss McGiggles has joined us. No top viewers, but we're good. Okay. All right. So now that we've talked about cute couples, let's move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We sticking with Valentine's theme?
Valentine. Yes. Let's go on with the Valentine's theme.
Okay. So in the anime.
Okay.
Who should Ash have ended up with? Like, is there any like of the human characters? Are there any of them that you ship?
That what?
That you ship, like two characters that should have ended up together.
Okay.
And this can even apply to like some of the game characters, because I know like all the gym leaders and all that from all the different games.
Honestly, I'm old fashioned, so I Ash and Misty. I mean, I don't know. I think that's what everybody was pushing for back when the original Pokemon came out. Was Ash and Misty hated each other, but then of course they kind of grew to like each other a little bit more.
Yeah.
So
I mean, even in Pokemon 2000, like she talks about being his girlfriend.
Thank you for joining. Ash and Misty, and then I don't know. I deep in my heart, I always wanted to see Brock date at least one of the Joys.
Yeah, I think it would have been. I think it would have been great. I think it would have been great if Brock actually ended up with the Joy that ended up working for Mewtwo.
Okay, fair enough.
Because whenever she, if you remember, whenever she was taken out for trance, Brock was the one that caught her.
Yeah.
He caught her whenever she passed out.
Yeah.
So that would have ended up being like a pretty interesting thing, if they like went back to that specific Joy.
Okay. Yeah.
Now here's where I'm at.
Okay.
So I think Misty was Ash's first love.
Yes, I agree with that.
But I also think that the way they did it in the anime, because the next female that ends up traveling with him is May. Okay. Now May is learning from Ash. She's more of a, like, they're not actually a thing. They're just friends, right, and he's helping her learn.
Yep.
Helping her become a better trainer.
Okay.
Then Dawn actually does end up having an interest in him. But as far as I know, he doesn't express any like real interest towards her.
Okay. Yeah.
Iris thinks that Ash is a little kid.
Okay.
Like she always jokes around about how much of a child he is.
Of course.
And then you have Serena from X and Y.
Okay.
And they actually delve into their to like them actually being like a romantic couple.
Thanks for joining. So we're PokeMonday. We're talking Valentine's Pokemon topics. Yeah, I agree. I think Serena was definitely would be a good fit with Ash.
Yeah, Serena is the only other out of all the, because I've watched a lot more of the anime than you have. Out of all of them, she is the only other one other than Misty that I could see ending up with him in the long term, like when like they actually reach adulthood, which I mean they'll never do with Ash. You know, Pokemon is a cash cow,
right?
And as long as they keep Ash a kid, they can keep milking this industry for as much as they want.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
But yeah, Serena and Misty are the only two that I see being actually compatible with Ash.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think honestly, I mean, like I said, with Misty, that was the original. You know, that was the original. You know, and you can't. It's one of those things you can't really go wrong with the original. So,
well, she was his first actual battle.
Yeah.
Like as far as gym leaders, because he tried to battle Brock, and the first time Brock just like destroyed him.
Yeah.
And the second time the sprinkler system went off, so Ash just kind of auto won because electric types, even though electric types don't do anything to ground types, so I don't understand how that even worked. But
right,
you know, game and anime are two very different things. But they were just gonna give. Thank you for coming in. Misty's sisters were just gonna give Ash the badge, and Misty's just like, no, you gotta earn that crap. And she's just like, battle me, kid.
Yeah, exactly.
And then immediately, like his respect for her like went through the roof, realizing that she was a gym leader.
Yeah. And Dark Games, Pokemon, let's go. We're actually talking Poke topics, so we're so get in on this. It's a lot of fun.
know why they were going to give it bad, right?
Yeah, because there was no one. There was no one to fight.
Oh, well, you know why they explained at the end why they were going to give him the badge.
Why?
Because Pikachu didn't Pikachu the whole time. No Pokemon they had would have stood a fucking chance.
Oh, that's fair.
They literally said that.
Fair.
Because remember, so when they were battling, then Team Rocket broke in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And then they like tried to capture all their water Pokemon, and Ash, Misty, and Brock dove at the bottom of the tank and saved them and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The eldest sister said that at the beginning.
Oh.
Or not at the beginning, but like right at the end when they were about to leave.
Yeah.
Because remember, he tried to use Pikachu. He's like, no, I'm not battling against Misty. Against Misty.
Oh, that's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, because Pikachu's just like, no, I like her too much.
Yeah.
And
the oldest sister Lily said the reason why we were going to give him the badge is because no Pokemon, he just would have used Pikachu the whole time. No Pokemon we had would have stood a chance.
yeah. Which, yeah, they didn't even have like Quagsire wasn't a thing yet. Wooper wasn't a thing.
Straight water.
Yeah. And even the thing is, even if they did have a Gyarados is 4 times weak to it. So like, even in the later anime, when they try the way they went into Sun and Moon, the only Pokemon that stood a chance was Misty's Gyarados. That was a Mega Gyarados.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you have like a level like 7,000 Pikachu, like.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So.
It's really funny. 'Cause I feel like Pikachu like intentionally, like, pulled back against like starters.
Yeah.
Because like he should not have lost to that Snivy.
Hell no, they had Paul thinking he was hot shit. Man, I fucking hate it. I was so thin that I was Pokemon down there. I'm Pokemon that other guy. I was like, spinning up better.
Oh my god. All right, so we figured that we.
And then you beat his brother. His brother's like, what's up?
Oh my
His brother's
god.
like actually a nice guy. And it's just like why are you so rude? Like, you're rude for no reason.
Oh yeah, your Pokemon trash, kids. Fucked up, beat your bitch. First off, Pikachu was sick.
And secondly, if he was going all out, he would whoop
Gabe
your entire
man, thank you
team.
for coming in, man. We're talking Pokemon on Twitch. Come check it out. Links in bio. Okay, so next topic we are so Ash, Misty, or Ash and Serena.
After the first Pokemon league with Aaron beat his ass, he didn't want to shake his motherfucking head. I think, what? Pokemon. Yes, baby. Yeah,
for those wondering on Twitch, that's my roommate Deontay.
What did he say? None of us could understand him.
He's talking about how so in what is it, 4th gen? Paul, Ash's rival for 4th gen, was a complete and total asshole for absolutely no reason.
Yeah,
like he was arrogant prick for no reason, and he's talking about how like even without a Pokemon battle, he would have ended up throwing hands with Paul.
Fair.
Like Gary was a jerk, but at least he was like kind of funny about it.
Yeah.
Paul was just an arrogant prick for no reason.
But Murkrow was an asshole. That nigga won 12 matches.
Yeah.
Thought you was hot shit, nigga.
This is like out of 8 badges, Gary has 10 of them. I don't know how we ended up with 10 badges like that. He had 12, yeah. That math don't add up.
Yeah.
Like, did he tip and go over into Johto? But then, like, you look at the badges,
Yeah.
like the extra badges, and none of them look like the Johto badges. Like, where'd those other 4 come from?
Good.
Hey, oof, my bad. Is evolving.
What? Who's evolving?
Oof, my bad.
Hey, you're getting him a barrel.
Oof, my bad. It evolved to a barrel. Oof, my bad.
Because it's an ugly ass beaver. It's made to be an HM slave, dude.
It looks like look at this. It looks like a freaking psychopath beaver.
You're just
This beaver.
Like, fucking 3 a.m. My eyes really over here. See, I'm out.
Oh,
It's a nightmare.
Yeah. This beaver looks like it needs to go in the mental hospital.
Don't you?
A barrel.
I feel like I should take this beaver to adult day pad.
Yeah.
I gave this mental beaver a water gun.
Oh, we got. You
Super.
know what? You think what Pokemon should have done?
Super soaker.
He retired.
Yeah.
He retires. I think we get to do back there. It's like we get it like a kid watch Ash.
Yeah.
Win, and he it's like he was cool. Like he studies up on Ash's journey.
They do the same thing on how they started the original anime. They do it, but with Ash's final battle. Because they started with a Nidorino taking on a Gengar.
Yeah. Pokemon League match.
In the Pokemon League. They started with Ash's Pikachu taking on whoever the last Pokemon was in this league. And some other kid watching that battle, and now he's the one going to get a new Pokemon, but he actually makes it in time to get a real starter.
Man. All right. So next topic, we got Ash and Misty and Ash and Serena. So next Valentine's topic.
It's so bad. You gotta get ready and get your Pokemon. Bob Ash been making on time for his Pokemon. He's champion.
It's like, yeah, but you're gonna make it in time for your Pokemon because it took him 30 years.
What the fuck?
Imagine if he had actually had a real starter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's because. Well.
No, that's what Johto said.
Yeah. Johto Charizard took a nap.
No, that was
the original.
Yeah, because he was fighting against Richie.
That's right.
Ah.
Johto. In the Johto one, they introduced Blaziken, and Blaziken beats Charizard.
So it was Harrison, but Blaziken
Was it Johto?
Harrison just happened to be beating Johto.
Yeah.
Cool Blaziken.
Yeah. That was one of the better rivals.
All right. So right now we're facing Wurmple and this.
Yeah. What's going on, Joe?
We're facing Wurmple, which I just beat, and this other one. I don't know what's the name of it. Oh,
right.
It's one of those. All right. Next topic.
The guy that had like a Darkrai? Yeah.
I'll blame him.
But then like Pikachu still almost beat his Darkrai. Like
Ooh,
how you gonna have like a legendary and still almost lose?
Poison 8 Light.
Oh yeah, that's right. Darkrai got beat. Darkrai got beat, but he also had a Latios.
Hey,
Yeah.
by the way, what about?
I still think it's great. Like, obviously, you know, type matchup, but like the first Pokemon to beat a legendary was Ash's Charizard beating an Articuno.
Yeah.
That was in the Orange Island leagues, I believe.
That would, yeah. Oh, by the way, what was I about to say? I can't even remember. Another cute couple. Hey, another cute Pokemon couple.
What's that?
Another cute Pokemon couple. Butterfree and Beautifly.
Yeah.
Butterfree and Beautifly.
Yeah. Although Ash's Butterfree leaves because he's a simp.
Went to go out and find some Beautiflies.
Yeah.
He got that.
he got that shine.
He got that shiny money.
But like they finally brought him back.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, they brought him back in the anime.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that didn't work out. He was actually a fucking bitch.
No, like I think like they brought him back for like a battle or two, and then he's gonna go back with his girlfriend or something. But yeah, he's like, hey, you remember me? I still got your back, Gust, or you know, psychic, whatever he had to do. And then he's just like, all right, I'm gonna go, you know, make more babies.
Yeah.
Oh, my girl. Fuck.
Wow.
Didn't even lose the grill.
All right, so we talking.
Gotta go to another topic. Let's go to another topic.
So, okay. All right, Joe.
Okay.
So we've discussed Pokemon a good bit. Would you actually live in the Pokemon world?
Would I?
Deontay says no.
What do you do?
I mean, the way it is.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I never saw the Ted Pikachu.
I wouldn't either way. I wouldn't either way, and I'll discuss it. I'll discuss it here in a second. Well, what about you, Joe?
I don't know. I think it would depend on, you know. I don't know. If I was to live in the Pokemon world, I would definitely not be a very good-looking anime character. Just saying.
Yeah.
But
for me specifically, it boils down to the fact that the wildlife,
yeah,
are all huge.
yes,
So like your bugs, like every bug type Pokemon is like the size of a cat.
okay, yeah,
You know?
yeah,
You know, you have Beedrill, like one sting from that thing will murder you.
right, yeah,
You know, you got Spearow, which are just giant birds with attitude, and if they have like a couple Fearow on their side, you're just dead.
yeah,
Like you're just straight up dead.
yep,
Like the reason, like people are just like, oh, Pokemon is all you know, is all about animal fights. It's just like no. Pokemon's about survival.
yeah,
Like the reason these kids are given Pokemon is not to like battle and challenge these gyms like it says, even though like that's something that they can do. That's a quest they can give themselves.
yeah.
No,
You think Hunger Games?
So that they have something to fight these other beasts in nature that will kill them.
Right. Yeah, you think Hunger Games? You think Hunger Games is bad?
Yeah. Like in the manga, a Arbok attacks attacks red, and Charmeleon straight up like slices it in half. Like it's dead.
Oh my gosh.
It's just like, no, you're not coming at my trainer square like that, and it kills it outright. It's not fainted. It is dead.
Yeah.
It's not coming back.
My God. Yeah, that was, yeah, I now that you say that, plus probably the severe lack of Wi-Fi going out, I can't do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're used to it. But like, if you're not used to a world like that, you're gonna die very quickly.
That's why I'll stay home until I'm 12 and go out and become a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
I would say.
Would you live in the world today? Would you do the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Would I what?
Well, so you tell me you wouldn't want to have a stand?
Does everyone in that world have a stand, or just like the main characters? I'm not a main character, dude.
What?
I am an NPC. I am a DM because I'm better as an NPC than I am a player. I'm a guy that owns a bar. All right, like that's what I do.
Like, I'm watching the 4 seasons for the first time. Dude, some of those things is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like, having the doors unbroken to stand, I think it was.
Hey, is it me, or did nobody know that Chansey actually had a tail?
Do what?
Is it me, or did nobody know until today that Chansey had a tail?
Vampy?
Chansey.
I knew Vampy had a tail.
No, Chansey. Chansey.
Chansey?
Yeah.
Chansey has a tail?
Chansey has a freaking tail.
To be fair, I've played through. Oh yeah, he has a tail. I have played through through Pokemon, Red and Blue and all that. I've played through plenty of games that has Chansey in it.
Yeah.
Never caught one. Not even once. Yeah.
By the way, if you're not watching, I'm in Eternaforest.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That's where I've gotten to on my game. I still haven't finished it. But let's see. Yeah, I don't think I would survive in the Pokemon world. I just don't.
I think with a little bit of help, I could survive in the Pokemon world, but I don't know. I couldn't be an Uber driver in the Pokemon world. Julian Random, thank you for coming in. We're talking Pokemon. Go on Twitch, links in bio. Okay, so, but yeah, I think I'm with you there. I don't think I could probably be in, I don't think I could be there. I don't think I can do it.
All right. So here's one that I was thinking on for a good bit, right?
Please tell me it's not the first one.
No, because now that one we'll do next week when it's like I'm just gonna make it a completely and totally like joke stream.
Yeah.
But no. Okay, so so you take 2 Pokemon.
Yeah.
And you put them in like sort of a Marvel slash DC type world. One Pokemon's a hero, one Pokemon's the villain. Who would the 2 Pokemon be?
Okay, so repeat that again.
Okay, you take 2 Pokemon.
Yep.
give them like their own like DC slash Marvel type comic ordeal, or like Marvel Cinematic Universe, whatever.
Right.
One is the hero, one is the villain.
Okay.
Who would the two Pokemon be? Who would be the hero and who would be the villain? Okay. That's pretty good.
Oh God. Superhero. So villain and hero.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
What did he say? What did he say?
Okay, so the first one Deontay said was Zangoose as the hero and Sir Viper as the villain.
Okay.
Because they naturally hate each other. And then Hitmonchan as the hero and Hitmonlee as the villain.
Ooh, I would go. You know what? I would go Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan as the double hero, and Machamp being the villain.
Ooh, that might be interesting.
What?
Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan as like a dynamic duo, and Machamp as the villain. So I made this one hard on me as well. I would do
Lugia and Suicune versus Mewtwo.
Ooh, what if we did like a team?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. What we talk about, like Marvel versus Capcom?
No. Like a team versus like one. And it would be it would be like the evolutions as sort of like the Power Rangers.
Right.
And then Incineroar's the bad guy.
Okay.
I think that would just be like,
that would be a good one, yeah.
Or like even if it's just like the first three, and like it's kind of like they're the Powerpuff Girls, and like Incineroar is like buff Mojo Jojo.
Buff Mojo Jojo.
Yeah.
My God.
Let's see. But if I'm doing like 1v1, I would do honestly, what I would like to see is like, because like the protagonist has to be like, someone who's already like super likable.
Oh, of course.
So
how about this? Pikachu versus Zapdos.
Who?
Pikachu versus Zapdos.
I mean, yeah, that would be dope. But I was thinking like, I was thinking another poster shot. I was thinking Charizard.
Okay.
With Salamence.
Ooh, that could be a good one, yeah.
But Salamence, Hydreigon, and a couple of the other like more menacing looking dragon types.
Yeah.
They're all working for Giratina.
Okay.
Like Giratina is like the overarching like actual bad guy.
Yeah.
And eventually it takes like Charizard learning Mega Evolution to actually take on Giratina. But like until then, he's sending like actual like dragon types.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing is Charizard looks like a dragon, but he's not actually a dragon.
Okay. Yeah.
And so he faces all these dragon types to prove that he's better than any of them.
Right.
And like they're all just complete and total assholes to him, except for Dragonite.
Yeah.
Who's just like his best buddy. He's just like, no man, I still include you. Like you are my friend. He's just like, shut up, Dragonite. Even though Dragonite can kick his ass any day of the week. But Dragonite doesn't even know his own strength. He's like the derpy best friend that is like secretly super powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Goku.
What?
He's like Goku.
Yeah. And then Charizard is Vegeta.
Yeah. The prince of all dragons. You're not a dragon, dude. Shut up.
What? And yeah. And then like he faces Salamence. They make friend. He faces Flygon at first, but like they end up making friends with him because I want Flygon to be a good guy.
Of course.
He faces Kingdra, who's just like this asshole that makes fun of Charizard for being a fire type and having such a huge weakness.
Right.
Like he faces all these guys, and then eventually he realizes who's sending them, and it's Giratina. And eventually he learns Mega Evolution, faces Giratina 1v1. Like that I would watch. Like I want that to be its own anime.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Trying to think of other hero villain ideas. What about like Baniri versus like Arbok?
Okay.
I mean, the villain would probably win in that situation, but at the same time, Arbok was kind of a dupe when he was on Team Rocket.
Yeah.
So it depends on the Arbok you get.
Ooh. What about, and hear me out here.
Yeah.
What about Mew and Arceus?
Ooh. Mew and Arceus.
Yeah. So like Mew has like all this untapped potential, right?
Right, yeah.
And Arceus is literally the god of Pokemon. But Mew is essentially the Jesus of Pokemon. But Mew doesn't really actually know how he was created. So all these random Pokemon like attack Mew for no reason. And eventually he learns that they're all being controlled by Arceus. And he goes to face Arceus, and Arceus and it sort of does like this Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker thing, like I am your father.
Yeah.
And Mew ends up having to take on his own dad.
Man. Wow. Celebi. I want to find Celebi. Celebi's got to be a hero.
Yeah. Well, I mean that sort of already happened with Tyranitar.
Yeah.
But it was more. It wasn't as like generic because Tyranitar was also being controlled by an evil dude. But you have to have like a Pokemon that's actually, could be evil himself. Now, I'm not saying Tyranitar doesn't have it in him because he is a dark type, but like, I think Tyranitar kind of just like chills until someone like pisses him off with like his territory.
Yeah.
Like Tyranitar is territorial, not evil.
Okay.
So I think Celebi, it would probably end up being another, like,
Maybe
you know,
Rayquaza?
I am the guardian of the forest. No, Rayquaza doesn't give a fuck about Celebi.
Okay, fair enough.
Rayquaza, like, protects the outer rim of the planet. He doesn't care about the forests. The forests are Celebi's and Xerneas's. That being said, I think Celebi would end up going up against Trevenant.
Okay, that makes
And
sense.
The reason I say Trevenant is is like the spirit of Pokemon that died within the woods,
Right.
and I think that they would be mad that Celebi let that happen.
Huh.
So, but you know, Celebi can't be everywhere at once. So like, Celebi ends up fighting a crap ton of Trevenant. And then like there's one like super boss Trevenant that's like a shiny or whatever.
Yeah.
And essentially a totem Trevenant, if you remember totem Pokemon from the Alola games.
Yes.
And that would be like Celebi's final fight.
Right. Yeah.
Celebi would eventually win, like sparing that Trevenant, saying like, "I'm not your enemy, and I'm sorry for everything that's happened to you."
I did not realize Eterna City is basically Viridian City.
Do what?
I didn't realize that Eterna City is basically Viridian City. Because I went to the gym and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go kill some people. I'm gonna go beat a trainer, and then nope, you gotta beat all the trainers. God damn it! So yeah, needless to say, that didn't work out. This person popped out like a ninja. Okay, so next topic.
Okay. So here's something that I find really interesting.
Okay.
Even though I don't use them that much in game, ghost types.
Okay.
Are they actually Pokemon?
Are ghost types actually Pokemon?
Uh-huh.
Well, I would have to venture on yes. But if they were, then what was Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar originally?
Right.
Because we all know Marowak was a ghost.
Yeah.
So Marowak was a real Pokemon.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I would venture to say yes, but I also think it depends on the. I also think it depends on the Pokemon.
Yeah, because there's Pokedex entries that talk about how they were. Okay, so the Pokemon I was just talking about, Trevenant.
Yeah.
Its pre-evolved form, Phantom, was the ghost, was the spirit of a dead child.
Okay.
That got stuck in a log.
Right.
But somehow it turned it into a Pokemon?
Huh.
And
yeah.
Also, why is there more than one?
Which one was this again? Pardon me.
What's that?
What's the name of the Pokemon again?
Phantom.
Okay. Okay. Now, question.
So,
Is Unknown technically a ghost Pokemon?
Unknown isn't a ghost type; it's a psychic type. But I get what you're talking about there. And the weird thing is, Unknown had so much going for it in terms of lore, and it really pisses me off that they didn't do anything with it.
I totally get the
Like, because you played the Johto games.
Yeah.
You got nothing for getting every single Unknown.
Right.
Like, because it was all the alphabet, and then you had the question mark and the exclamation point.
Yeah. I couldn't deal with it.
You're just like, okay, now I have all these. What happens? Nothing.
Like
why make all these and make them such an interesting idea for a Pokemon, and then give me nothing from it?
Right. Bruno Del Garcia, thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I could see. Like I said, I feel like Unknown could technically be sort of a ghost type.
Yeah.
Just because, like you said, nothing happens afterwards.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing there.
It's just this weird little thing that does nothing in game. Like, it has one move, and that move varies.
Right.
Because hidden power, once you have to figure out which it is.
Right.
Because there's hidden power of every single type. And it's just like, why are these here? But no, I think so. There's a lot revealed in 6th Gen that a lot of people don't don't even think about.
Yeah.
So they talk about how the energy that drives Pokemon. I think it's called Infinity Energy or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there's some. What's up?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
I think there's so much of that specific energy in the world of Pokemon.
Right.
That sometimes, if you die in a place that has enough Pokemon and enough of that energy in it,
yeah,
your soul will actually become a Pokemon, becoming a ghost type.
Right.
And the thing is, if your soul becomes a new type of Pokemon, that Pokemon can eventually reproduce, and that's why there's multiples of these ghost types. So
right.
something like Ghastly, it could have been a Pokemon that died, or it could have been a human that died.
Yeah.
But then eventually, through it gaining more of this energy, it evolves.
Right. Right, exactly.
That's the same thing with that's the same thing with every single other Pokemon, every single other ghost Pokemon that evolves. What could have happened with something like Chandelier.
Yeah.
Was a
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier.
Yeah, Sia tried doing that and she ended up dying. And then her soul fused with Infinity Energy and then went into the Chandelier, and now she's a Pokemon.
Hey, by the way, I just caught a new Pokemon, and we need a name. It's a Ponyta. It's a Ponyta.
And that also would explain how Pokeballs work.
Yeah.
Because you see whenever a Pokeball touches a Pokemon, or a Pokemon goes into a Pokeball, they turn into this red light.
Yeah.
And in the newer energy, it's more of like a white or blue light.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that is that infinity energy or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I agree.
And each Pokemon is just an embodiment of this energy.
Yeah.
And depending on how much of that energy and what it transfixes into depends on like what the Pokemon ends up looking like and how it actually does its attacks. Like, is it electricity? Is it fire? Is it more of a physical type? Does it just punch really hard? You know, this, that, the other thing.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah. So, by the way, new Pokemon just caught. Ponyta.
Okay.
Need a name.
Ponyta. It's Fire Horse Biscuit.
Fire Horse Biscuit. What?
Biscuit. Its name is Biscuit.
Well, there's Sea Biscuit, and then there's Wee Biscuit. I don't know.
Just Biscuit.
No, I feel like if you're gonna have Sea Biscuit, what's the
What's the opposite of sea?
Yeah,
Land Biscuit?
Flame Biscuit.
Burnt Biscuit.
That. Yeah. All right, we can do that. Burnt Biscuit.
Yeah.
Burnt.
Or D Biscuit.
What is it?
D Biscuit. You know, you got C and then you got D.
B Biscuit.
Or B Biscuit, yeah. A Biscuit.
A Biscuit.
A, B, C, D.
Burnt.
E.
I like Burnt Biscuit. I like Burnt
Biscuit.
There we go. Burnt Biscuit. Hold on. So we're gonna have to do it this way. Can't put a space in there because it don't work like that.
Yeah.
Stupid. Like you can't fit another space on the name.
Yeah. Fine.
All right.
One last topic, and then I'm going to bed.
Okay. All right.
All right. What Pokemon that can be one or plural would you keep as pets?
What Pokemon would I keep as a pet?
Yeah. That could be one, or you could have like, you know, however many. And this is not a Pokemon that's gonna that you're gonna take like.
The question is, what Pokemon will we keep as a pet?
Yeah, Pokemon that would just like live around your house and defend your house.
Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet?
I mean, just for fun. Wobbuffet would be in my room and just like. That's.
I feel like that would get annoying.
Yeah, but you realize how many fights I got in with Colin?
Yeah, that's fair.
That would be me and Wobbuffet.
Yeah.
If I had to choose like a Pokemon that I'd take on walks and maybe put in bed with me, definitely not Charmander. Can't risk burning the bed up.
Yeah.
Gosh. I would like to say, funny enough, Heracross.
Okay.
I like Heracross.
So just from watching the anime,
Yeah.
and seeing like how affectionate this Pokemon is,
Okay.
I would have to say Chikorita.
I mean, Chikorita, yeah. Yeah.
Because Chikorita loved Ash, like, and still does, and
Yeah.
it's just like always like right there, like I got you, boo. Like,
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
like if Ash like had like some form of anxiety or something like that,
Right.
Chikorita would like make sure that he's good and calm, like, and not to mention, you know, someone enters your house, they see that cute little thing and they're just like, what is that? And then they get razor leaf to death. Like,
yes.
like,
Yeah.
Chikorita would be the perfect like I am here for you if you need me, pet, and then I will defend this house with my life.
I think if I want to take a pet because
it's like a cute little dinosaur. Like, how can you not love Chikorita?
I will say this: if I was going to rescue a Pokemon from like a Pokemon rescue, like they have like the pet rescues and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna laugh at me. Gloom gloom.
All right. Who?
Gloom gloom. Gloom. I would rescue Gloom.
Okay.
Just because I'm a positive person. Like no joke. I would probably I'd get like Gloom or Murkrow, because Murkrow is emo and his dad never loved him.
So, here is the only problem about rescuing Gloom. You're not gonna want that in your house.
No, I'd keep it outside. It'd have a Gloom house. But it would feel loved. It would feel loved.
Yeah, but like, because Gloom like actually stinks. Like, it's a stinky flower.
Yeah. Yeah. But at the same time, like, well, you remember the Gloom episode when they were, they said, boy, it smells so bad, and then all of a sudden it didn't smell so bad.
Yeah.
You just got used to it. You just got used to it.
That's another route, because if you're friendly enough to Gloom,
yeah,
and you don't give it a leaf stone,
right?
It'll evolve into Blossom. Because Gloom will either evolve into Blossom or Vileplume. If it evolves into Blossom, then it's gonna smell nice and sweet, and then you'll want it in your house.
Now if it turns into Vileplume, if it turns into a Vileplume, and you do keep it outside, that is a very dangerous plant to put right there by your front door. Because you got a Vileplume, and some burglar comes in the house. Yeah, bam, it's getting stunk out.
And the good thing is, like, that Vileplume will make sure that the smell sticks on him. So even if he gets away, they're still gonna smell him for 100 miles.
Is it me,
like,
or does Vileplume remind me of like Velma from Scooby-Doo? Am I wrong?
What?
I feel like Vileplume reminds me of Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I feel like if you look at Vileplume in the face and with the big leaves and whatnot, it's like, yeah, that looks like a plant Pokemon that can solve some mysteries. I mean, I don't know.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
I don't.
I mean, oh Jesus! I didn't realize Air Slash was that effective. Punch you in the face then. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. If you look at Vileplume, I don't know. It looks like it could be a detective.
I mean, okay. So the design of Vileplume, the petals do sort of have like the same design as like the very bottom of Velma's dress.
Yeah.
Like the little frill part.
Yeah.
And old Velma did have rather beady eyes like Vileplume, so I can see it there.
Right.
And if you put glasses on Vileplume, it might look like a Pokemon flower version of Velma. I guess.
I mean, maybe I'm talking out my ass there, but like,
yeah,
it's very possible, maybe.
Yeah.
But.
Oh. But yeah, and if I were to have like another, okay, so you talked about Wobbuffet and Vileplume.
Yep.
Or Wobbuffet and Gloom. So I'll give myself one more, because I got Chikorita. I would also. So I got two options here, right?
Okay.
If I had a pool.
Yeah.
I would have a seal that would eventually evolve into a dugong.
Yeah, I can see that. I like that idea.
If I don't have a pool like I do now, if I was living in a house similar to the one I'm in now,
right?
I might I would say a Hitmontop.
That would be good.
Well, because one, it's literally my two favorite fandoms, Pokemon and Beyblade.
Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah.
And two, if someone's wearing like thick enough clothing, there's a possibility that what Chikorita could do might not do anything to him. However,
right,
if you're getting spin kicked at like 300 miles per hour,
right,
you're getting knocked out.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, that would be like a fan.
Yeah.
Be like a fan.
Just a fan of kicks.
Yeah. I think I would also have to go. I'd honestly, if I'm now, I make fun like Wobbuffet, Gloom, but I would have to choose like Litten as my.
Yeah.
I'd have to choose Litten as my cuddle butt in my bed,
Yeah.
The one that I can keep, that it'll come around, I can give it kitty treats and whatnot, or lava treats, whatever it fancies. I don't know. Like kitty treats, lava flavored kitty treats. I don't know.
My thing is, in this scenario, I would assume that I'm also a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
So like I have my main team, but then I have my guys that stay at home.
Right.
The 2 guys that stay at home, defending the house, that are always here for me whenever I get home.
Yeah.
Is him on top and Chikorita. Obviously, Espeon's my bae, so Espeon's gonna hang out with them at the house every time I'm here.
Well, of course.
And I'm gonna have Espeon and Chikorita both sleeping at the end of my bed, and then him on top gets his own futon.
Ooh.
Or maybe sleeps in the recliner or whatever, or maybe just spins all night. I don't know how Hitmontop sleeps, but like that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I like that idea. I like Eevee. I gotta just standard Eevee at home. Eevee stays at home. Big brother, big sisters, Espeon and Flareon and all that. They come with daddy. They come with daddy to fight people.
Yeah. I also feel like when you get home, depending on the evolution, Totodile immediately comes out of the Pokeball.
Yeah.
If it's Alligator, he probably goes to the pool, but like
that, either that or it finds some kind of toy that you can just toss. You can toss and it'll play catch with you and everything.
Yeah.
And it won't even play catch. It'll go catch it and go, and then Totodile. I totally see that. Yeah. Well, this was a good start. It was a good start to the discussion.
Yeah.
Some good Valentine's topics. Next week we'll get back into regular Pokemon topics.
And a few of them, because I already sent Joe an entire list of topics, and a few of them are pretty funny.
Yeah, if you have any, listen. If you guys have any topics you'd like to talk about when it comes to PokeMonday, please go in the Discord, !Discord. You can either message me there personally, or you can message the Nerdy Eel, and you can go and he'll be putting together the list of topics that we talk about every week. I'll be the one producing the show, and so that's how we're gonna do it. At some point in time, we're gonna have to have both of us on screen at some point in time, I think. But I'll have to figure all that out.
Once I get everything figured out, I'll actually start streaming on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I gotta get everything sorted with my equipment first.
Yeah. You definitely need to do that. But anyway, so this has been. We are gonna end. Just say it's about 10 minutes before our 2 hours show, but we are gonna end a little bit early since we started a little bit late, and I do have to get to bed. Just like
same here.
Yeah. So don't forget, this week we'll have more nostalgic. We'll have more nostalgic streams. We'll get back into Call of Duty this week, and we'll be doing Rocket League. Rocket League will be another one. We'll be doing some more Rocket League. Vinny, thank you for coming in. We'll be doing Rocket League, and then next week, back to PokeMonday, and we'll be going and talking more Pokemon topics. Don't forget, next week definitely we'll bring in the kaiju effect on Pokemon, and Godzilla and freaking Mechagodzilla and freaking Ghidorah and Mothra and all that. So that'll be fun. But yes. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for visiting Sock Central. This is with the Nerdy Eel. This is DJ Socks saying, we'll see you next time. Take care.
Bye.
All right, hold on.